Hi everyone, welcome to the first Harbour Pilates at Home session. So for those of you that missed Monday's class, I'm going to do a shortened version of that for you all, a bit of a general class. Please be careful, I'm not there to poke, prod, prompt you so much. So take things easy. If you start to struggle, if you start to lose your core control, stop, step down levels, all our normal rules. So here goes, let's have a little warm up to start with. So thinking about our position, feet underneath the hips, lifting up tall towards the ceiling, opening out through those shoulders, drawing in through the tummy. From there, have a little tilt backwards and forwards. Feel how much movement we've got in that low back area. Dropping forward, tucking that tail in, pulling in through your tummy, and then find that mid position, working across the front of those hip bones. From there, let's have a little lift up and lower back down. Get the balance bit over and done with. Up we go, lowering back down, drawing in through the core, lifting up, lowering down. 2 to go. Up and down. Last one. Reaching up, lowering back down, and a squat and a reach, stretching forward, going back. Knees are going out over the toes, don't let them roll out or roll in, straight in front of you. 2 more. Last one. Coming back into the middle, let's combine those then, so it's a lift up, bend and a reach, and lower those heels. For 4, 3, 2, keep working, keep balance. Last one, coming back and then lifting up, deep breath in, hands on head, dolphin diving, curling up, a little bend through those knees, swoop back up, come back up. So we're tucking in as we go down, reaching out through the bottom as we come back up. 2 more, down we go, coming back up. Last one. Big stretch, reaching up, reaching wide, drawing in, and then through that middle into our dumb waiters. We may be sitting down a lot more over the next few weeks. So let's every now and again stand up, stretch out. Every time the different adverts come on, reaching out. Lifting up through the front of that chest, stretch. Last one. From there, over into our mermaid stretch, reaching down the side, keeping nice and straight through the middle and out. Over we go the other side. And back. Once more each side. Last one. Over we go. Coming back round. Breath in, breath out. Float those arms up. Rotation time. Reaching out. Coming back. Round we go the other side. Coming back. And back. Reaching round. Last one to each side. Keep the right hip forward as you go to the right. Left hip forward as you go to the left. Coming back in. Let's go a little bit wide. Feet turned out, drawing in through that tummy, sinking down. For 4, 3, 2, last one, holding it there, hands on hips, little bounces, drawing in through your tummy. 3, 2, 1, little bit lower. 3, 2, 1, little bit lower. And last one, 3, 2, 1, reaching up, marching it out. Drawing up through the middle, nice and strong. 3, 2, 1, and from there, let's have our little roll downs. Deep breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Chin on chest, rolling down, reach down towards the floor, hips to the ceiling. Tuck yourself in nice and tight. Gently, gently, gently pull yourself up, bit by bit by bit by bit, opening back out. And again, lift the shoulders up, lock them down. Rolling down, reach down towards the floor, hips to the ceiling. Gently coming back up. Last one. Down we go. Rolling down And then we're going to go down onto the mats. I'm just going to alter the camera just so you can see what I'm doing. So we're down onto the mats, thinking about that position. So have a small towel underneath your head if you've not got a head cushion. We're opening out wide across the front. Think about those ribs, drop them into the mat, drawing in through the tummy, flattening out that lower back, feet and knees hip width apart, and then roll back up through that pelvis, getting that gap through the middle, dropping back down, squeezing in through that core, trying to relax through the top, roll back the other way, feel how much movement you've got. We're finding that mid position, working across through the front of our pelvis. From there, we're going to start off with our hundreds. So select your level. We're going to beat our hands up and down. That's our level 1. If you fancy a little bit more of a challenge, keep in that center position. Level 2. Drawing in tight for a level 3. Any of those levels, if you want to lift head up, you can. But make sure you're keeping centered through that middle. If you start to lift up, we lower back down one of those legs or the head. Keep pulsing away. Okay, drawing in. From there, keep going, keep going. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1, and gently lower the legs one by one and breathe there. Relaxing there, we're going to bring the arms up into the air. Let's go into our double leg stretch, reaching away. One leg out, both arms out, stretching away. Hold for that in-breath. On the out-breath, we're coming back. Changing over to the other side, reaching out. And then coming back in. Changing over to the other side. Arms aren't too close together. We're opening out through the shoulders, coming back in. Try and keep yourself nice and straight through that middle, drawing in through the tummy. Ribs might lift up at this point, drop them back down, and then bring those arms back down. Okay, let's go into some hip twisting. So, if you're a little bit unsure, you can stick at level 1. Both feet go down, one hip goes out to the side, draws in, change over to the other side. Or if you're a little bit more confident, you go into a single tabletop. From there we go out to the side and draw back in. Keep that other side of your bottom anchored down. Reaching out, drawing back in. Keep going with that leg. I'm just going to try and sort the music out. So, we're still on that same leg for another 2, reaching out, drawing back in. Last one. Coming back gently down. Center through the middle again. Feel where those bony points are, keep them in the middle, pointing up to your ceiling, float that other leg up for a level 3, and out we go, turning out. Keep that other side of your bottom anchored down, draw back in. Trying to relax across that upper part of your back, squeezing out, coming back in. Nice and steady. As you go over towards that right, the left side's going to lift up, so keep it anchored down. 2 to go, squeezing out, drawing back in. Keep that other side down. Last one. Coming back in and gently down. Let's do a little scissors, lifting the leg up, lowering down. This is our scissors at level 1. We're keeping centered through the middle, try and keep the angle of the knee the same, all the way up, all the way down. So it's just that ball and socket, lifting up, lowering back down, lifting up, lowering down, keeping centered through the middle. 3 to go. Last 2, drawing in. Last one, and then we're going to go back to our hip twists. You've got a choice. You can go level 1, you can go level 3, Or if you're confident in your double tabletops, drawing across your tummy, center through for that double tabletop and its alternate legs. So let's go with whichever level you're doing, reaching out to the side, coming back, reaching out. So level ones and the double tabletoppers are changing leg each time. Squeeze and back in. Last one. Holding there. If you're single tabletopping, change over to your other leg and off we go for another 6. Squeezing out, coming back in. Other side, out we go. Coming back in. Reach and back. Reach and back. Last 2. Keeping centered. Don't let those backs arch out. Last one. Coming back in and then back to our scissors. You can scissor at level 2 from here. Double tabletoppers can tap down and up. Or you can keep one leg on the ground at all times and do what we did before at level 1. Keep going for another 3, 2, last one, and then gently lower down one by one and relax. Bring those arms up. 4 double leg stretches with the arms going back over, fingertip to toe, and draw and come back in. Change over to the other side, reaching out, coming back out. 2 more. Coming back in. Last one. Reach. And back. Then we're going to have a little shoulder bridge. So lose your head pillow if you want to. That frees up that neck. From there, we're going to bring both feet and knees together and we're going to squeeze those legs tightly together, drawing through your tummy. Try and peel up into that shoulder bridge. Straight line, knees, hips and shoulders. And then gently roll back down bit by bit by bit. Okay, we're going to add something extra this time. So squeezing in, tight through the legs, lifting up. At the top there, gently open out those knees, lower down halfway. Squeeze the legs together right from the top of your thighs. Lift back up. Should feel your bottom coming in a bit more. Legs go out and we roll all the way back down. Let's do one more like that. So we're squeezing the legs together, drawing in through your tummy, lifting up, peeling up, lifting up. Open out those knees, halfway down. Squeeze the legs together and tighten, lift up. Knees go out and we roll all the way back down, bit by bit by bit. Well done. Let's reverse it for 2. So the knees stay out this time as we go up. We're pulling in through the tummy, through the pelvic floor, squeezing and lifting up. Bottom comes in a little bit more as well. Bring those legs together, lower down halfway. Open out through the knees and lift back up. Bring those legs together and gently, gently lower down bit by bit by bit. Last one, knees go out, drawing in through your tummy, squeeze and lift up. Bring those knees together, nice and tight. Gently lower down halfway. Open out the knees, lift back up. Bring the legs together and slowly, slowly lower back down. Well done. Let's rest there and have a little stretch of your hamstrings. So bring one knee up towards you, give it a cuddle in. If you've got a strap of some sort, it could be dressing gown tie or a luggage strap, something like that to lift up, help you stretch out. Heel goes towards the ceiling, toes come down, slide away with that other leg. Reaching away, holding it there, holding it, stretching, feel that stretch, back of the heel to the base of your bottom. And stretches need to be held for at least 15 seconds, okay? So that's perhaps about the same time that we're meant to be washing our hands at the moment, isn't it? So a couple of happy birthdays. And slowly relax that leg down. Let's change over to the other side. Bring that knee in towards us, cuddling it in, stretching through the hip, then stretch away. Heel goes up, toes come down, slide that other leg out. Stretch as far back as you can, reaching away. Holding there for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then gently lower that leg down. And find your head pillow or your towel, pop it back in. Feet and knees in hip width apart. I'm just going to skip over the ad again in the music. And from that starting position, drawing in across the tummy, we're going to do our one leg circles. Now we've got stretchy hamstrings, so relax through that upper body. Come into your single tabletop, reach away. And from there, take that leg out to the side, roll it down towards the floor, and come back up through the middle. So it's just doing that circle from the hip joint. Keep that other side of your pelvis down. Try not to roll through the body. So it might be a little tiny one, or it might be a bigger circle, whatever you can cope with. If your hamstrings are particularly tight, bend your knee and do it with a bent knee. That's our level 1. We actually do level 2 when we do this. Normally, yeah, out we go, round we come, working through the front of the pelvis, keeping that other side anchored. Last one that way. Drawing back in and lowering down and relaxing that middle. Center again, drawing in, single tabletop, reach away and out to the side, down towards the floor, up through the middle, out to the side, round and back up. Keep that other side anchored down, squeezing away through that tummy, trying to relax the upper body. 2 to go. Last one. Round we go, coming back in, bending the knee, lowering back down. Bring the feet and knees together, take the arms out to the side, and let's hip twist over one way, stretching across. Ooh, clunk from my back, that's good. And over to the other side. So we're just knee rolling side to side. So I forgot to say at the start, make sure when you set up at home you've got enough space to stretch those arms out sideways. The hip twist is usually the biggest one that we do, isn't it? That and the double leg stretch. And then come over onto your sides, and we are going to do some side kicks and then some torpedoes. So come into your clam position, hips are stacked up, shoulders, feet. Try and relax that top shoulder. Either have a small cushion or towel underneath your head with that arm, or have the arm in front if your arm doesn't go there, and fishing on top of my sofa. Here we go. You can always use a bigger cushion or pillow and the arms cuddled in front. So you want that neck to be in that neutral position. I'm okay with the little one, so we'll pop that back in. From there, drawing in through your tummy. Okay, straighten out that top leg, and we side kicking forwards and gliding back. And remember, it's just from that hip joint. Tummy stays still. We're getting that little lift on the underneath side of us. Driving back through the heel. Okay, fingers in front. Coming forward, driving back. 2 more. Back we come. Last one. Back we come. Fold that leg up. Lower it back down, then straighten out. We're lying on a little plank of wood. From there, top arm. Coming over, reaching over. And drawing back down. And again. Reaching over. Think about what's happening through your shoulder blade. Rolling outwards. Drawing back down and in. Last one. Stretching over. Coming back in. And relax down. Let's go over onto the other side. No fancy tricks to turn over. Okay, I'm going to move the music so that I can skip these ads as they come up because they're annoying me. So, supporting that head again with whichever pillow you need, stacking up, knees are bent up slightly in front. Imagine you've got a wall behind your heels, your bottom and your shoulders. Relax that shoulder down, drawing through your tummy, squeezing away, stretch that top leg away. If you pull it right away towards the other wall, you'll get that lift through the middle, supported by your tummy muscles. From there, let's side kick forward. Gliding forwards, you can do pointy toes, heels as you go backwards. Drawing in, keep going forwards and backwards. Trying to stay as steady as you can. You can always pop your fingertips in front to steady yourself if you need to. If you're okay, hand on hips, good place to go. Feeling that you're not moving through the body, you're just moving through that hip joint. Last one, kicking forwards, driving back, gently bend that knee, lower back down, and then straighten both legs out, relying on that little plank of wood, with that top arm reaching over for our torpedo, and back for 4, keeping nice and steady, 3, and back, 2, stretching over, and back, last one, big reach, stretch yourself out, fingertips to toes, and then come back over. Good stuff. Let's finish off with just doing a little bit on our tummies. So we're going to have a go at our breaststroke prep. So if we lie on our tummy, pop our foreheads down, and we're going to do our level 2. So our arms are going by the side of our head, okay? So we're in, if I come up, we're in that that position on the floor. So from there, thinking about keeping that back nice and straight, so we gently drawing through your tummy, the back straight. That's our first movement, with the shoulder blades drawing down, stare at the same bit of mat or floor as you come up, and lower back down. So drawing in through your tummy, draw your shoulder blades back, gently lift up, and lower back down. So we're thinking about trying to unpeel that top part of our spine. So don't force it right back. You want to keep that lower back as quiet as you can. Just open out through that top part. 2 to go. Draw the shoulders down, tighten through your tummy. Little stretch up. Gently back down. Last one. Squeezing in. Gently coming up. Gently coming down, resting there. Pop your hands next to your chest. Push yourself up and have a good old stretch back into the child pose. That lower part of the back might feel needs a big stretch now. If you want to, you can open out through the knees. That can sometimes let you slide a little bit lower. Pushing those bottoms towards your heels. Holding there. 3, 2, 1. Coming then up into 4 point. Knees underneath hips, hands underneath shoulders. From there we're having a little drop down and draw back up, stretching up through the back. Tail down, head down. Rolling back the other way. Tail down, stretching up, head down. Big old stretch. And back down. As you come up, you're thinking about that lift through your shoulders, trying to make it as light as possible on your hands. And then resting there in the middle. Bring both hands over to one side, have a stretch down. If you want to, you can come a bit further round, wider than what your mat would be. 3, 2, 1, come back up, over to the other side. reaching down, so we're getting a little side stretch. Have a little turn and look if you want to as well. 3, 2, 1, and then gently, gently coming up into standing. We'll just have a little stretch down. I'm going to adjust the camera again. There we go. Hopefully you can see me there. Can we? Ooh, just about, just enough. From there then, folks, thinking about stretching up, drawing in through your tummy. Have a little shake out of those hands. Let's do my favourite, shall we? So, breath in, breath out. Drop the head and shoulders, link the fingers, a little tiny knee bend, and reach away. Stretching out in front of you as far as you can, pulling back through the body, all the way up to the ceiling. Big stretch wide with those hands. Touch the side of the room and down. I'm going to do one sideways on so you can see it in the camera. Down we go. Little bend of the knees, link the fingers. It's just that top part of your body as you stretch away. Drawing up. Reaching up, reaching wide. And coming back down. From there, lift up, reach up, hands on head, lower the heels, and let's do a little dolphin dive down. And again, reach up, lift up onto your toes, oh, wobble, and down, hands on head, lower back down, dolphin dive. Let's try not to do that without wobbling. So lift up, reach up, hands on head, lower those heels, and roll back down. Last one, up, reach, hands on head, lower down, and roll down, coming back up, coming back wide. From there, let's go a little bit wide with those feet turned out, drawing in through your tummy, sinking down for 4, 3, 2, hold in the next one. From there, reach round, circle over, round to the other side, circle over, draw back up, and we sink down again for 4, drawing in through that tummy, keep yourself straight, 3, 2, last one. From there, front corner, up to the back corner, turn over, round to the other side. While we're there, we're going to skip the ad and stretch back, circle over into the middle, come back up, big and strong, reaching out wide, twist round through the body, down we go into the saw position, big stretch, come back up, round we go to the other side and down, come back up into the middle, little march out. 3, 2, 1, calf stretch time. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, or along your mat. Lunge onto that front leg, keep the back leg nice and straight. The weight's towards that front leg. Holding it there. Remember, we said for about 15 seconds, so happy birthday to you. Ooh, wobble. 3, 2, 1, changing over to the other side. Toes down, heels down. Lunge forwards. Weight on that front foot. Stretching out there. Holding it steady. 3, 2, 1. Coming back into the middle. From there, final roll downs then, folks. Let's go down to the side. Bring that other arm round. Into the middle. Drawing up through the middle. And peeling and opening out. Down we go the other side. Down we go. Reach round. Into the middle. Gently, gently up through the middle. Good stuff. And breath in, breath out. Drop the chin on the chest. Pulling through your tummy. Rolling down. Reach down towards the floor. Hips to the ceiling. Holding it there. 3, 2, 1. Gently, gently coming back up. Bit by bit by bit. Restacking yourself, working through there. Breath in, breath out. Down we go again. Reaching down towards that floor, hips to the ceiling. Big old stretch. coming back up, restacking, thinking about that posture, lifting up through the chest, head towards the ceiling, opening out through the shoulders. From there, deep breath in and a breath out. Last one. And a breath out. Okie dokie, folks. Hope that was okay. I realised you perhaps could see my head at the end there. Not a bad thing. Hope that was okay for you. Hope that helps to keep you sane in these strange old days when you're feeling a little bit isolated out there, feeling a bit stiff. We'll keep going and we'll get through it all. So bye for now, and I'll get another one posted shortly. Bye.